What's up, Facebook and YouTube? This is your girl Stephanie, aka ED, New House of Sacrifice. Currently here at the park, just doing some yoga and stuff. And I brought my cards out here. So decided to see what message comes to us. Got the water in the back. Some nature. I think these mosquitoes, something done bit me. But anyway, got a tarot deck and a few oracle decks. I don't know, it must be a stick or something. The damn thing was bothering me while I was doing my yoga. But per usual, gonna do the same spread I usually do. So let's just kind of get into it. Alright, divine forces of unconditional love, light, peace, wealth, health, prosperity. What does the collective need to know for their highest good? Wow, look at that. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the World card. Yes. So possibly boldly in your singlehood, not really worried about, being in a relationship with anyone right now. And then we have the World card, like going to the next level. I feel like you're definitely in that energy of entrepreneurship. Bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is, of course, that leadership energy, that spiritual leadership energy, mentor type energy. This is all leadership energy. So I feel like this is the energy that the collective is embodying right now. Just full of energy, full of ideas and excitement for what's to come. So money, spiritual ascension, just ascension in every area of your life, an ending of an old cycle and beginning and starting anew. So let's get some 3 cards to clarify this main energy that's out here. We have the Two of Pentacles. That's that juggling energy, juggling a lot, but being able to handle it. It could be a decision. It is Pentacle, so maybe decisions or just elevation in regards to finances. And then we have the King of Swords here, which is that experienced energy, that mental clarity, cool, calm, collected, thinking logically from a place of logic, not emotions. And then look at that, the Ace of Wands. That's that opportunity from spirit. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters, moving out of the drama. Okay, before I put these up, let's get some cards to clarify each of these. I'm not going to look at the cards from here on out until I'm ready to get into the meanings of them. I'm not going to look at it. Try not to look at them. But yeah, this is some beautiful, beautiful energy. Beautiful, beautiful energy, kind of in line with just what I was feeling this morning. It's a beautiful day. Not a lot of wind out, not a lot of sun out either. It's not like super hot or anything like that. So I'm out here very comfortable. When I drove up, it was this fine specimen of a man out here, and I thought he was a white guy. I mean, I just thought he was non-melanated, but it turns out that he was a black guy, and I think I had seen him out here before. And I was talking about him as I was, as I drove up and parked. I had my camera going. I may upload those new videos. And then, I kind of got my little stuff together and came out here. And I guess he remembered me from the last time I was out here, because I think it was the same guy that was probably that I saw the last time I was out here too. I saw him looking, but he didn't say anything. And you know, I'm at the point in my life where I'm definitely not about to chase no man, or you know, be the one to initiate a conversation. Like, nah. If a man wants you, he's going to make it known that he wants you and that he wants to talk to you. All right, now let's get some cards to clarify this Ace of Wands. He's going to make it known that he wants to talk to you, or wants to speak with you, or get to know you. So, you know. But anyway, so I'm out here, and as I was, you know, bringing my mat and stuff out, he was like, "You teach yoga?" I was like, "I need to." It's like, "I want to learn yoga. I want you to teach me," something like that. I was like, well, he said, "I want to learn yoga." I was like, "Okay, that's cool. That's dope." And so, you know, I get my little stuff out here. I'm cooling. I'm chilling. And then he finally says, like, "You know, I want you to teach me yoga." And I'm over here doing, you know, doing my little thing. I'm like, well, I've, you know, really grown so much. I don't know. I need to learn a little bit more, do a little bit deeper. But anyway, that's neither here nor there-ish. It's just, you know, I was kind of thinking of, you know, saw him, and I had my eye on him. I wasn't going to say anything, but he ended up saying something to me. So it's just that alignment type shit, you know. Things just working out. Things are going to work out, period. Things are going to work out. So just hold in mind what it is that you want. Be positive. Trust spirit. Let's get some oracle cards. I'm going to get an oracle card for this Two of Pentacles. I'm going to get a card for this King of Swords. And we're going to get a card for the Ace of Wands. Alright. So, look at that bottom of the deck. We have Her Grace. So, definitely feeling this divine feminine energy here. There's a feminine energy on this Nine of Pentacles card as well. And also a feminine energy on this World card. Whether you're male or female, this just kind of speaks of the energy that is prevalent right now. And so in regards to a feminine energy, let's speak more of, you know, receiving, just allowing things to come to you. Set your intentions, you know, focus on your vision, and allow spirit, the universe, to bring it to you. That's the way that things should be done, actually. You know, not just force all the time. All right, so we'll create some room, because the tarot cards are small, but these oracle cards are huge, and I need somewhere to put them. Let's get an oracle card for this King of Swords. Let's get one more for the Ace of Wands. This wonderful spiritual opportunity that's coming. Wow, I'm looking at a black butterfly. I can't say that I've ever seen a black butterfly before, but it's amazing. All right, so bottom of the deck of this Angels of Atlantis card, we have Zaphiel, surrender. Again, that's that feminine energy of surrendering, just allowing and just being. And you know, like I said, have your vision in mind and surrendering to spirit and allowing spirit to bring it to you and to manifest for you. Okay, so let's get one card from these. I think these are the Heal Yourself. This is the Heal Yourself deck. So I guess this can kind of show us maybe some shadow, maybe some of our shadows that we may benefit in working through on today. Let's get one for the Two of Pentacles. Let's get one for this King of Swords. Definitely an ascension. Good time perhaps to, I don't want to look at it, to start a business, to start working on an idea. Let's get one more for the Ace of Wands here, and then we're going to get into the reading. Bottom of the deck, let's see. Wow, look at that. Come on. Bottom of the deck, it's the healing card. Feminine energy on here. Spirit wants you to be in the energy of grace, surrender, and healing. Just surrender right now, because there's so much healing going on in the collective. All right, so now let's get these oracle cards here for the Two of Pentacles. We have devotion to the small. We have beginnings. So we have devotion to the small. We have beginnings. And remember, we did have the World card, an ending, which is an ending and a new beginning. And we have entrapment. Okay. And maybe that's the reason why we're in this, you feel like this Two of Pentacles energy, because again, the Two of Pentacles could be, juggling a decision, could be a lot that you're juggling right now. And maybe you are feeling entrapped to like this, to how small you think things are right now. But no, just surrender and know that God's grace is with you. And I'm looking at like a little white butterfly. God's grace is with you, and it's healing you, and it's healing the situation for you. So let's get into the tarot cards. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords. So this definitely, it speaks of energy of entrapment, because the Four of Pentacles could be like holding on, holding on to the past, holding on to hurt, perhaps your small beginnings. Well, look, we have the King and Queen of Wands right after each other. And remember, the overall energy bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands. So there's definitely a new opportunity, a new idea, maybe some communication, or just an action that is needed for you to take right now. But it's a Page energy, so it's like, again, it's an idea that is needing to be cultivated right now. And you may feel entrapped, like you don't really know where to begin, because we have this new beginnings. It's real small. You're not really sure if it's going to be successful here. Like I said, you're not really sure with this decision. You're not really sure what steps to take. But this is an idea that's coming from the heart here with the Page of Cups. And it's small. Devotion to the small, but Spirit wants you to be devoted to this small idea, because her grace, Spirit's grace, is going to grow it exponentially, because we have the Four of Pentacles here. This may be an idea that you've had, that you've been holding on to for a long time, and just didn't really know how to manifest it into the world here with this Eight of Swords. But we also have the Empress energy here, which is the energy of abundance. It's the energy of nurturing. Spirit wants you to nurture this idea and to go forward with confidence, because we have the King and the Queen of Wands here. So be a warrior, Queen of Wands, be confident, because this energy is going to merge together. Like I said, we have the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is that that marriage energy, right? You know, the masculine energy, that feminine energy, that it's going to come together and everything is going to work out. So just be patient. Like, and then so now we're going to be clarifying the King of Swords, which is that, you know, the information, just having that clarity of mind. So for the oracle cards, we have the cycles, which is, you know, the world card. The world card is the ending and the new beginning, you know, an ending of an old cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. So, and this could be, you know, the beginning of a new cycle in entrepreneurship. You just never know. Wow, look at that. And then we have shifting universes, shifting universes. That's again, you know, for me, tying into that world card. And then look at that, we have another card that speaks about cycles, planetary cycles. Wow. So we have shifting universes, we have planetary cycles here with Sandalphon, and then we have the cycles card, and then the King of Swords. You are being downloaded with a lot of information from spirit, from the universe, from the planets. You're being downloaded with a lot of information right now. And the ideas that, and spirit just wants you to surrender to grace, surrender to healing, just surrender, because there's a lot of changes going on right now within you, outside of you, just in the world right now. We have the world card in the world right now, and it's a beautiful thing. So just be patient, things are working out. Okay, so now let's get into the clarifiers for this King of Swords. What is this? Excuse me. Wow. So we have the Knight of Wands, which can represent movement, and then we have, after the Knight of Wands, the Four of Cups, which is that depression energy. So this is going to be a shifting, a moving. You know, we're ending those cycles of depression. After this the Four of Cups, this discontent energy, we have the Tower card. Again, an ending to this depression energy. And ushering in, and there is going to be an ushering in of joy, of happiness, because we have the Ten of Cups, we have the Knight of Swords, we have the Two of Cups, right? So there's going to be an ushering in of happiness, of love, of joy, of communication, of love. There's going to be an ushering in of balance here with the Six of Pentacles. No more of this unrequited love that you've been that you may have experienced in the past. The Seven of Wands, this is that energy of just standing your ground, being true to yourself, true and authentic to yourself. The Justice card and the Death card. So there's a major transformation. This is a whole bunch of, you're going to be receiving justice in these new cycles, shifting universes and planetary cycles that we are experiencing right now. There's going to be, this is justice, this is spirit coming in and fighting for its children. Your ancestors coming in, fighting for you, fighting, you know, for you to live the life that you've always dreamed, that they've always dreamed for you. You know, your ancestors came before you and they laid the groundwork, and they went through a lot in order for you to live the life that you are living now. And this is a great time to be alive, because things are really shifting. period, shifting. We have cycles. We have cycles here 3 times with the world planetary and then the cycles card, right? Like, we have been, as a people, been feeling entrapped by society, by our government. But there's healing, there's grace coming. And Spirit just wants us to surrender, to keep that in mind, the vision that we have for this life. You know, living a life of love, everyone living cohesively together, working together, loving each other, helping each other out. The world can't exist in that way, and we are shifting into that beautiful energy. And look at that, the Ace of Wands. This is the action. This is action of Spirit. This is the opportunity coming up. So let's see what cards we have here. Wow. Whoa. So we have Angel of Jupiter, awaken. Okay, so the Angel of Jupiter is awakened. We have divine intelligence here with Metatron. Divine intelligence. Ecstasy. Look at that. Beautiful. We have ecstasy. And we also have, how teachable are you? Right? Because the cycles, right? These are new cycles. We're going to have to relearn, you know, how to live a life of love, you know, be in the energy of unconditional love at all time. This is a beautiful, beautiful time. I'm outside, all these bugs and stuff, so forgive me if I'm doing all this scratching and stuff. I'm just probably in my head thinking there's bugs on me, and there's probably not. But this is beautiful. Ace of Wands. This, like I said, the aces are messages from Spirit, and wow, this is just beautiful energy here. Angel of Jupiter, awaken. Jupiter is the energy of expansion, right? So there's going to be an expansion of divine intelligence, expansion of ecstasy for people, right? So be willing to surrender and to learn. Remember, surrender is the bottom of the deck. Her grace is the bottom of the, just be in the energy of grace. We are under the covering of grace when you live from a place of unconditional love and just having a pure heart. We have to get back to that childlike state of having a pure heart in these new times, because it's just, there's going to be so much beauty around us, surrounding us. So just keep your eyes and your mind focused on that. Let's get into the tarot here. So we have the Emperor. Look at that, the Emperor energy. We have the Eight of Wands, which is that energy for me of download, Spirit downloading gifts, psychic abilities, spiritual gifts, and such like that. So and then we have, look at this, the High Priestess here next. Wheel of Fortune, the Lover's card, the Hangman. We are seeing things from a different perspective. We're no longer having to look through those tainted lenses that we once looked through before, because the healing is happening. Spirit is healing. We are being healed. We are embracing that wow side. Look at this, the Hierophant. This is damn near like straight major arcana cards coming out, clarifying this Ace of Wands, this message from Spirit, this opportunity from Spirit. The King of Cups and the Three of Cups. And for me, the Three of Cups is the ancestors card. The ancestors surrounding you, saying they're celebrating, they're proud of you, they're helping you out. So we have the Emperor card, which is that making those executive decisions, being the Emperor is the King of Kings, so stepping into that leadership role because of this expansion, this divine intelligence that you're being downloaded with, this ecstasy, and being teachable. Okay, the Emperor, we have the Eight of Wands, downloads coming in, High Priestess, your intuition, all of that is going to be on 10 right now, because it's now Spirit is expanding you so that you can begin to move forward in your destiny here with the Wheel of Fortune. And then the Lover's card, moving forward and towards your destiny, and also being in alignment with your conscious, subconscious, and your superconscious. For me, that's what the Lover's card is about, because the Lover's card has three people, three energies. So we have the conscious, that will represent the masculine energy. The subconscious, I feel, will represent the feminine energy, and the superconscious is the angel at the top. So that's the merging and just communication amongst those three energies for our highest good, because they all represent one, they make up one. And then we have the Hangman. So with those energies coming together, downloading all this divine intelligence and ecstasy and this learning, we're seeing things from a different perspective, and this new perspective is putting us in this leadership position, because the next card we have is the Hierophant, this position to take the lead and to begin to help guide other people and guide humanity in the way of love, here with the King of Cups. And this is the way that Spirit wants us to do, what they want from us here with this Three of Cups energy, again, that ancestor energy. So, wow. Beautiful, beautiful reading. I hope that, we get some people watching this. I don't have many people watching my videos, but again, just like the reading that I did yesterday, it's like, I feel alone, like no one is really hearing me or seeing me. But just like in the reading said, it says, don't worry, just keep going and keep pushing. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to put the videos out there. Like, I know a lot of people want to hear about love, and people want to hear about these zodiac readings. But at the end of the day, we have all zodiac signs within us. And so just wanting to look at love readings, or just wanting to look at zodiac readings are, those are things that feed the ego. And the first thing to get rid of on this spiritual path is ego. So I don't want to do the zodiac readings, because it's not really what is needed to at the end of the day. It's not what's needed. We need these collective messages, and we need to know what we need to know for our highest good, to get on the spiritual track, the spiritual path that we're supposed to be on. So I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna keep surrendering to Spirit. I'm gonna keep, embarking on the healing path, and going where Spirit leads me. Because, Nine of Pentacles World card. This is an ascension. This is entrepreneur energy. This is living in luxury. And having everything that you want, and just listening and being still and just going with the flow. So that's what I have for you. So excited about what's to come. So excited about this reading and the energy. And I hope, this helps someone out there, in some way, shape, form, or fashion. All right, love you all, and until next time.